Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
We want to first start off by giving all the glory, infinite praise unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash.
Double honor to the apostle, elders, the great millstone teacher, rule, wearing the overseers, tabernacle of David. Shalom to the whole free that's giving diligence, man, they call election short across the four corners of the earth. Shalom to the angels, witnesses day, and shalom to the few sincere wife that submit to the truth in all sincerity. All right, and through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, the heavenly Father, in the name of the Son. All right, we're the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, the men of the Lord, here to do the work of the Lord. All right, here to prophesy the downfall of America, downfall of the wicked kingdoms and nations. All right, and to prophesy the kingdom of heaven. All right, and we'll start off with any updates, okay, of this week. All right, starting with Venezuela. All right, it was articles this week going into, hey, Venezuela. You should look at Venezuela as an example of what's coming to America. All right, their electricity, their lack of food, the uproar of the people. Okay, all hell is breaking loose over there in Venezuela right now. Okay, they over there eating cats and dogs. Okay, the government is taking over. You know, it's all hell breaking loose, and it's coming here to America. All right, it's also coming here. This let it be a sign. There's an article titled, it says every liberal city in America is headed toward Venezuela. All right, right. Everything is coming, bro. These people know, man. It says also they said this year it should be an increase in food prices. Okay, that's scarcity of food, man. Okay, because when the food prices go, that means, hey, something's going on with the food. All right, so the food price is going up because something happened with the farmland. Okay, and this our main producer, 43% of fruits and vegetables come from Mexico, originate from Mexico. All right, so we cut off, and really Mexico, that's really our top trading partner. You know, alongside with China, you know, whatnot. Okay. Another update was talking about Fort Bragg up there in North Carolina. They did a lights out drill. You know, and really we can relate that to martial law. We know what they up to, man. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. They did a lights out drill. They didn't warn no restaurants. They didn't warn no companies. Nothing. They said they wanted to do that because they wanted to get a real world response. Okay, from the people, just like when they cut down YouTube, you know, when they cut down YouTube for what they also like a day or a couple hours at night, you know, just to see how people react. Cause this is practicing, you know, they're practicing for the real game. They're going to do it.
Test run.
It's a test run, man. They're going to proceed these acts, man. All right. Let me get let's see if another update. Now it says it was a comment by the person bringing out the article. He said, lights will go out whether from man or son, and you better have a plan. Okay, we know the man gonna do it. Esau, the wicked man, he's gonna do it. Okay, but that's through the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, because he's gonna fulfill prophecy. All right, and he says you better have a plan. All right, we damn sure have a plan, because through our faith, man, we got a plan. We got faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Y'all gonna have to come up with a carnal plan. It's not gonna be successful. It's not gonna work, man. All right, it's let me see another one. We was just talking about Farrakhan. They was talking about churches and mosques being attacked over the past month. You know, all the, but you know Esau set that up, man. You know, the so-called white man set that up. All right, this is for him to cause new world order, right. for him to implant certain laws or whatnot.
Right. His ultimate goal is one world religion. Yeah. So he's making war with Islam and Christianity. You know, he's gonna make them go to war with each other.
Yeah. That's all he gonna do, bro. That's the plan. Any tactic to enforce his laws, man, to enforce full governmental control. All right, that's his motive, and that's where the RFID show comes in as well. All right, let me see if it's any more.
And that's what that 5G network going to do. It's going to usher in that market of beast system, man. You know, because that's why they set the 5G network up.
Yeah. Oh, you bring it out.
All right. Matthews 11:16. But whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children sitting in the markets, and calling unto their fellows, and saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented. And that's what we doing, man. We piping unto you, letting you know about these coming calamities. But you won't get up and say nothing. You won't dance. You won't dance to this song, man.
Yeah. And this song is on this gospel. That's this song, man. The true gospel in its entirety. It's only for the elect, man. That's who that's who this message is for. The 144,000 from the 12 tribes of children of Israel. Okay, that's what we're here to do, man. Wake up the elect and the 1/3. All right, doing the work of the Lord. Yeah, so.
All right. This is 2 Corinthians, chapter 2 and verse 11. It says, "Let Satan get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." All right, and that's what the aunt was bringing out, you know, with those updates. You know, we are not ignorant of the devices. All right, one of the devices is the RFID chip, the 5G. You know, that martial law.
And that's what he's gonna do, order out of chaos, man. Because that's what the elites, they live by. They live by order out of chaos. They cause the chaos, and then they come in with the great plan.
Exactly, man. That's exactly what they do. They set it up perfectly. Cause we were just talking about how they what they was gonna do with another update, where they was labeling Islam as they wouldn't do bad Farrakhan or something like that.
Farrakhan.
You know, and they just that's them. You know what they say, they label Farrakhan as what?
Yes, extremists.
Extremists or something like that. They just trying to get to us. That's all they trying to do, man. They trying to get to the Hebrew Israelites. They trying to get to the prophets. All right, because we bringing out the truth week in and week out. You know, all throughout the weekend, we come out here on the highways and byways. You know, they just trying to stop the word, and they not gonna stop it, man. Okay, and when Yahweh Shema Shah allows them to stop it, man, he's gonna start spreading those cool messages of the angels, causing that destruction, giving us spiritual powers, having us being changed, man. You get 1 Corinthians 15:45. Yeah, man, because those spiritual powers, that's our plan. That's our plan, Cause that is, hey, our faith is our plan, man. Okay, we're preparing now. We've been preparing ever since we heard the truth. Okay, and made haste. All right, you know, we got a plan, bro.
All right, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 35. 45. All right. And so it is written, the first man, Adam, was a living soul. The last Adam was made a quickening spirit.
Yeah, and that going into right there. I want to get into the spiritual power though, but hey, that's Yahweh Shah, man. Yahweh Shah is that quickening spirit. All right, you keep going on that.
Howbeit, that was not first which is spiritual, but that which is natural, and afterward that which is spiritual. The first man is of the earth, earthly. The second man is the Lord from heaven.
Keep going.
As is the earthly, such are they also that are earthly. And as is heavenly, such are they also that are heavenly. And as we have borne the image of the earthly, we shall also bear the image of the heavenly. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of Yahweh.
Right.
Neither doth corruption inherit incorruption.
Right, man. Okay, because we're in the flesh right now. We're subject to vanity. Okay, we're subject to vanity, man. We're subject to going off, you know, having fleshly lusts and desires. Okay, but we're gonna be changed. Okay, and to that heavenly figure, man. We're gonna be changed in that day. All right, while everything going on, and when Jacob's trouble, martial law is going on, bro. And with this truth too, man, you got to be a little thrown off to believe this truth, man. You got to be a little thrown off, man. All right, because when we believe, you got to believe in its entirety, bro. We say some things, like, man, ain't no way in hell that's gonna happen. And but we believe full throttle that it's gonna happen. You got to make sure you got the faith, man. You got to really make sure. Some things we can't even explain. It's like, bro, it's faith, man. Some things in the scripture, bro, it's like, bro, it's faith. You know, you just ain't got it. You know, it just ain't there. You know,
there's a lot of things you just can't explain to people, right? You know, because they don't have the same level of faith. You know, it takes a high level of faith to believe in these scriptures.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
you got it.
All right. Ezekiel 12 and 28. Therefore say unto them, thus saith the Lord power, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord power. And that's what's going to happen, man. The Lord spoke this word and it's going to come to pass. It's not going to be prolonged anymore. Because surely he said it, surely it's going to happen.
Exactly, man. And that's prophecy. You know, these words have to be fulfilled, man. That's what people fail to understand. And also with the slave Bible, we talking about that before we cut on the camera too. You know, them trying to instill obedience. And our people so damn dumb, you know, they don't research things. Because if that was the so-called white man's book, if this is so-called white man's book, why would he have to edit anything, bro? Why would he have to take anything out? You know, but you know, our people they can't think logically. You know, they think how they want to think. You know, you hear Jake say, you hear Israelites say, just let me do me. You know, that's all you hear. That's all you hear them say. Let me do me. All right.
And then if he took out 90%, if he took out 90% of the Old Testament, that's taking away Deuteronomy and everything, man. You know, let you know that you came on slave ships and things and stuff. You know, so that's 90% of the Old Testament gone, man. So you know that's taking away who he is, man. Showing you that he the devil, taking away him being a twin to Jacob. You know.
You had something?
No.
All right. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 52. No, verse 51, Salaki. It says, behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. In a moment, in a twinkling of an eye.
Hey, we're going to be changed in a moment. You go into a moment, hey, instant, we're going to be changed. All right, that's what we look forward to. That's us being a visionary. That's us having that tunnel vision, looking to the end goal. We're not dwelling on, we're not telling ourselves, damn, bro, we gotta go through damn, bro, my mama gonna be starving in the famine, you know, that woe is me spirit. You know, we're not in that spirit. Hey, we looking at the end, all the way towards the end. You know, that's what keeps us motivated. Cause hey, Babylon, it vexes us, man. This is vexation of the spirit. You know, everything, bro, all this is vexation of the spirit, bro. Okay, but in this truth, man, you gotta learn how to separate. You know, we already, like I was saying, we already a holy. You get 2 Samuel 7:22. We a holy nation, bro, and we gotta, and in this walk, and us being in this truth, us being called in this truth, we gotta be walk worthy. You know, we gotta hold that position. You know, we gotta hold ourselves accountable. The congregation gonna hold us accountable. You know, the apostle elders gonna hold us accountable. You know, that's what it is. All right. I think I hope this is the precept. You get 2 Samuel 7:23.
Right. 2 Samuel 7:23. And what one nation in the earth is like thy people,
right?
Even like Israel,
right?
Whom the Most High went to redeem for a people to Himself.
Right, man. It's nobody on this earth like Israel, bro. Nobody can dance like us, sing like us. You know, had the athletic ability as us. The intelligence as us, you know, we just destroyed, man. So now we look at everybody. You look at your own partners as dumbasses. You know, oh, you can't build no computer. You know, you can't fix that car. You know what I'm saying?
And that go back to the curses because your eye, the one tender and delicate amongst you, your eye should be evil toward. You know. So that show you that's what we living in the curses, man. Those curses fit us. In Deuteronomy 28 and 15.
Yeah. These curses are real, bro. These curses are hell. You know, we know the curses are the milk, and that's the first thing you hear when you hear this truth. Hey, sometimes you go back in them curses, you're like, bro, these curses are everlasting, it seems like, man. You know, non-stop, bro.
And we going through the curses and we looking like, dang, man.
Yeah.
And we just got one cup. But Esau, you about to get a double cup.
Double cup.
You know, you about to get that double cup like Lil Wayne, you about to get a double cup. You know?
No cap, man. Straight up. And you deserve it, bro. You deserve it, man. This story was already written. You know, ain't nothing personal. Now, it really is personal, really, because this storyline is Jacob versus Esau. You know? When you see, we was talking about the movie, Birth of a Nation. You know, it's certain person in the movie, you like, man, damn, Esau did some shit, bro. And then you gotta get every knocking folks' teeth out their mouth, you know, one by one. Hey, bro.
Because he wouldn't eat.
Because he wouldn't eat. And these are unrighteous acts, man. And unrighteous acts, really, you go to the court system today, man, the judge give you 25 years for some simple shit, man. You know?
And that's what elders say, woe is me, who gonna save me in that day, man? You know?
Yeah, real talk, bro. And then our people so simple too, bro. They respect the judge. They all, yes ma'am, yes your honor, yes your honor. But we judge you, you know. Oh, it's like, man, get the fuck out of my face. You know, they be ready to fight you. You know, we tell them, hey, you guys supposed to be, you above every, hey, you know, ain't nobody equal. You know, God don't love everybody, He only love you. You above every above every nation on the face of the earth. and then they be ready to fight you. You know.
Jake don't really want that.
Nah,
Yeah,
Jake don't even want to be the princes of the power. You know. They got that. Hey, what does Scripture say? Is Jacob a home? Is he a homeborn slave?
Yeah, I'm about to get that.
Yeah.
Some of them are.
Jeremiah 2 and 14. Yeah. Is he a home? Yeah, for real, bro. We looking at Issachar, we like, damn, man, how much you make, man? Bro, they can't even speak English.
How does it
You know? Like, damn, bro, how much you make, bro? They hot as hell like this bitch. Hot as fuck, bro. You know, we real. Hey, Yashikar, man, that's how you know. That's how you know it's the Mexicans in the spirit. You know, from the 12 tribes chart. You know, Yashikar, it means he is higher. Who work harder than Mexicans, man? In all respect and humility, who work harder than them, man? They can build a house probably in 2 months. You know, just with 6 bodies or something, man. For real, bro. All respect, man. For real, man. That's real talk. You go ahead with Jeremiah 2 and 14, though. 2 and 14. Yeah, 2 and 14.
Jeremiah 2 and 14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled?
Right. That's what Jeremiah had to ask, man. He looking upon the captivity like, damn, bro, is this how it is? You know, they going into slavery after slavery after slavery, fighting war after war after war. You know, hey, but these are things taken out. These are things taken out the Bible back then because they say the slave Bible, and that's the first thing somebody say when they try to come against the truth. Man, that's really the white man book, bro. Yeah, you know the original language was Aramaic. No, goofy, it was Hebrew, man. You know, but they don't study. You know, you gotta really study in this thing, man. Really, it's really about being humble. If you humble, you can increase in this thing. If you learn how to just shut up, you know, we all had to learn to shut up. When you amongst the apostles, we don't say a word, man. Okay, when we around the other prospective camps, a great millstone, we don't say a word, man. All right, because of the Sirach 32 and 8. Okay, because you keep your words short, man. When you're around great men, that's his respect, man. You know, that's respect. Just soak up the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You know, you never know what you can learn when you shut the hell up. Everybody wanna in this society, you know, in Babylon, everybody wanna act like they know everything. You know, just arrogant, man. It really come down to pride. If you got pride, you know, you wanna pray it off, you wanna fast it off, so you can increase. You know, you wanna increase in this thing, man, because pride, that's a big demon. Because the ones that got pride, the 2/3 of Israelites in America, you know, hey, they cleansing agent are those missiles, and you gotta eat a missile, man. All right, you got it. That's no other way, cause you're not gonna listen no other way. It's gonna be death. You gotta die. Sometimes we laugh, we like, bro, you gotta die. You know.
I seen one of my homeboys. He posted a picture, and the picture was it had a face, and by the mouth it was you know, like the gas tank on the car. It said E and F. And the mouth part was on F, and the head, it had one that was on E. So you gotta beware. You know, the picture was saying beware of people that don't know what they're talking about, but talk a whole lot. You know.
That's perfect, man. Hey, good quote.
I got a precept for that.
Hey, let him. Hey, what the hell, man?
Let me get this. This is Ecclesiasticus, chapter 32 and verse 8. It says, "Let thy speech be short, comprehending much in few words." Right,
man. Let your speech be short. Hey, we bringing out the truth. Hey, we just gonna bring out the scripture. We're not gonna talk like Farrakhan, all these smooth words. Cause that's the thing, man. We went into last week. Our message is positive. You look in the word etymology of the word positive, it means only dealing with facts. So our message is positive. And y'all, and you churches and you mosques and the synagogues out there, hey, y'all negative. Y'all message is negative. Why? Because you're telling lies. All right, you being negative. So you other camps being negative too. You know, by not rebuking when people going off these unity camps, you know, that's going off, bro. You're not giving reproving, you're not rebuking. Cause like the scripture say, it's out of love. So that really correlates with the word positive, man. Our message is positive, and you can't. And some people in the world, they really respect us. You know, their spirit just can't bear witness with the truth. You know, they know it's the truth, and they be like, hey man, keep doing it. You know, they really cheerleaders, but hey, they know they spirit bear witness.
And like Apostle Ricard has said, man, you can come together and raise $1 billion for a cathedral, but you got people starving all around the planet, man. Yeah. But you come up with $1 billion for a cathedral, man. That's how you know you're not real men of the Lord, man. Yeah. You know. And
Vladimir Putin, he up here trying to when the cathedral had Notre Dame, when they had burned down, he was coming up with ways. He was voicing out how he gonna help Why, man? It's a country. I mean, it's Flint over Flint, Michigan. They still don't have water. You know, no clean water, man. It's crazy. That's really started like 2017. It's 2019. That's a long time. You know, you keep working.
It says, "Be as one that knoweth, and yet holdeth his tongue."
Woo. Hey, that's wisdom. Because what do we do on a daily basis? We can talk about the truth 24/7, but is that wise? Is it truly wise? You know, like you can cast your pearls to dogs, man. You know, you can get that too, Matthew.
And it's real vexing that you got to play Clark Kent the whole time, you know? When you know in your spirit you Superman, you know?
Yeah, real. Hey, and that's just being humble. You know, sometimes you take the low route. You know, just obey Esau at the time being, because you're gonna have your time. Just like we was going to earlier, we're gonna be changed. Okay? Our incorruptible bodies are coming. Okay? No more, this flesh is hell. You know, that's why we brought out, did we get Ecclesiastes? We get that real quick.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 2 and verse 17. "Therefore I hated life, because the work that is wrought under the sun is grievous unto me.
Yeah.
For all is vanity and vexation of spirit."
Yeah, because everybody is negative. Nobody positive. Nobody want to deal with the truth. Nobody want to deal with the facts. You know, that's why we vex, man. We vex on a daily basis. We got all these prideful women. You know, women that hate to submit to order. You know, we got the drugs out here. We got niggas. We got nigga moments at our doorstep. You know, they hate their brother. You know, they don't do nothing but rap and kill about their brother. You know, that's just what it is, man. Ain't no brother. You really learn and seek brotherly love when you find the truth. You're like, oh damn, this how I feel, man. You know, you come around Akim and you feel like you known him for 5-10 years, bro. You know, straight up, man.
And that's what the Lord said too. The Lord said that who is my brother and who is my mother, the ones who are out here doing this work with me, man. So those are your real brothers, you know.
Yeah, son.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's Isaiah 5 and 13. "Therefore my people are gone into captivity, because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their multitude dry up with thirst." You know, because they don't have this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, man. You know, they don't have no knowledge of who they are. They don't know that they Hebrew Israelites, you black, you Hispanic, you Native American.
Right.
You know?
And we out here out of love. And we out here, first of all, for the love of Yahweh Shah and the love of Yasha Allah, man. Israel. Really the love for the Bakayar, the elect. That's what it's really about, man. The elect. Alright? On that select few. You know?
I got this. Alright, this is Matthew chapter 15 and verse 24. "But he answered and said, I am sent not but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Then came she and worshipped him, saying, Yahweh, help me. But he answered and said, It is not meet to take the children's bread and cast it to dogs." All right, so that's what we was talking about, you know, casting your pearls to swine. You know, just being wise in this thing, man. You know, you don't have to talk about the truth to everybody. You know, when you find that humble spirit, you know, it's gonna be made manifest.
Yeah, it's just gonna happen. You ain't gotta force nothing. You know, you don't have to force anything in this truth. And that's the beauty of it. You know, we ain't gotta force, we ain't gotta take trips to go find the elect. The elect gonna find the truth because the spirit is moving. You know, you just gotta trust Yahweh Shah at the end of the day. You know? Yeah, so what we about to get we got Isaiah 1 and 3.
I got one for you.
You got it.
All right. Isaiah 61 and 1. "The spirit of the Lord power is upon me, because Yahweh has anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. He has set me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prisons to them that are bound, to proclaim the acceptable year of Yahweh, and the day of vengeance of our power, to confront all that mourn, to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beauty for ashes."
Yeah, he anointed us to preach freedom. Okay, preach this truth to the captives, man. To the slaves, bro. Truly, we in captivity right now. You got to be able to acknowledge that. You can't even acknowledge that, man. Hey, you gone. You far gone, man. You know, even the Muslims can acknowledge that. Some little fake Christians can acknowledge that. You know, but he anointed us. He predestined us. You got it.
Because we are in slavery, man. Because we subject to payments, man. You know, that's how you know you're in slavery, man. When you got somebody over you and you got to go to him for the want of all things, then you know that you're in slavery, man. You know?
And really doing the work of the Lord, man, that's really our peace. You know, that's really we at peace. When we put up that video and we being able to study, come around the IQ, you know, we really at peace, man. But then it's back to the bullshit. You know? That's his vexation, man. That's irritation, of course, irritation on the spirit. But we gotta deal with it, you know, because these things are temporary. You get the Romans 8:18, you get what you got there. Yeah,
right. This is Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
Right.
But Israel does not know.
Yeah, you keep going.
My people do not consider.
Yeah, y'all don't even consider, man. People walking past don't even consider what the men of the Lord are talking about. You know, not examining the whole matter at hand. You know, but the ox and the ass, some dumb animals, even though they own it. You know. So y'all really some animals, man. Y'all worse than animals at this point, you know, because y'all don't know what's going on. But it's okay, man, because that cleansing agent is coming. The death and mass destruction is coming.
They get right.
They get right. It's gonna get you right, man. You know, and we can't wait, bro. We said that so much. Hey, we can't wait. You know, we're gonna be. Hey, I told you. You know, we warned you. We did our part, and we hope. You know what I'm saying? Our labor counted. And we got faith that it counted. You know? You get that Romans 8:18.
All right, Romans 8:18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
That's what we gotta tell ourselves. Hey, this ain't nothing can compare to what's about to be revealed in us, bro. We about to have this glory, and it's our last time. You know? This is our last time going through this hell, man. And we are going through hell. Affliction and captivity on earth. Hell is on earth. Heaven is on earth. You know? Everything's about to be switched around. Okay? You had something? Give me 2 Corinthians 4:17. That's on my head. So.
2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 17. It says, for our light affliction, which is for a moment, working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory.
Ooh. You read that again. Start reading that one again, man.
All right. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us a far exceeding and eternal weight of glory.
Right, man. It's only but for a moment. Okay, that's what we gotta keep telling. We tell ourselves on a daily basis. You know, us losing jobs. You know, us dealing with mockers and scoffers. Hey, this only but for a moment. Us dealing with Esau, you know, us dealing with damn demons on our car, dealing with money demons, you know. Hey, dealing with it all, bro. These things are gonna happen because these are all a test. You gotta go through the experience. Because you look at the etymology of the word experience, it means a test, a trial. You know, that's why you give respect to double honors to the apostles and elders, because they done had all the experiences. You know, ain't nothing new. They giving us game at this point. You know, they've been through all the tests. All right, and they still going through the test, still enduring through the test. All right, and so do we. Okay, we all fight. We all coming together to fight for one goal, man. All right, to become the elect, man. Be part of that election. All right, or the 1/3. Or be seeking that elect, man. You know, if you gonna go for something, go full throttle. Try to be the champ, man. That's what we looking to be, man. Looking to be number one. All right, but we looking to get there with each other though, man. Through that brotherly love, through fellowship. You looking at the word fellowship, and hey, you gotta have this. It's love within one doctrine. You know, look it up on the Etymology Online Dictionary. Do one doctrine, man. So you unity counts, y'all don't got love. Y'all not really fellowshipping, because y'all don't agree 100%. You gotta agree 100%, bro. And that's beautiful to know the next man beside you agree everything that you stand for, he agrees with, man. That's beautiful. You know, that's
one mind.
Yeah, hey, exactly, man. If you get Ephesians 4 and 4, we say.
If we all swallow the whole roll, hey, it ain't no way we can differ.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But I got a precept just going into what the brother said about being tried. All right. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3 and verse 6. It says, as gold in a furnace have he tried them, and receive them as a burnt offering. All right, so we don't have to go and deliver the first sheep of our flock, you know, to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. We are his burnt offering, you know. We are that living sacrifice, and we're being tried in a furnace. All right, to be made as gold. You know, when you see gold is pure. You know, it's a pure element. It's not mixed with anything. And we being purified right now through what, man? The gospel. All right, the truth of the Bible. All right, that's how we're being purified on a daily basis, man. All right, and the Hebrew Israelites are the one being purified. Okay.
What kind of Bible you got here? I want to see what you're using.
This is the King James.
That's a good one. I like that.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a good one.
We teach right now. You stay on that side right here.
That is good.
I got a precept for you.
You believe in the scriptures?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You got it.
Ephesians 5 and 23.
Hey, look. Hey, pause, man. Pause for the call, goddamn. Look, man. Look, Esau feels so obligated. Look, this how you know they're in that kingdom, man. You just walk up on some damn black man like it's nothing. You know? Well, so-called black man. You just walk up on Israelites, men of the Lord, like it's nothing. You just obligated. Let me see. Like you supposed to get her your Bible.
Right.
You know? Just arrogant as hell, bro. You know? And she could have came more arrogant. She could have came more prideful. We understand that, but they just gave you an example of like, come on, bro. No respect at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, it's just like, damn. You
What
know?
Bible am I reading?
Yeah.
What does it matter? Like, come on, man.
Yeah. I just had to point that out real quick, man. They just arrogant, man. They really. This how you know they the kingdom, man. They pull up. They
You don't know who I am. I could have sworn on that. You feel me?
Hey, but you know that's how it is though. In the kingdom, you ain't got to worry about that, man. You gonna have no Edomite coming up, all you know what I'm saying, coming up asking you questions.
I bet Jake won't walk up on a white man like that. He gonna put his head down. Excuse me, sir. You know, goofy ass, man. You know, but that's just what it is. That's an example I wanted to point out real quick.
You know, she really just felt convicted in her spirit. She really wanted to tell me to stop reading, you feel me?
Basically.
She really wanted to say, what are you doing?
Because she see this sign. She said, hey, what it say? America will soon be destroyed by fire. She saw that sign. What Bible? Where you get that from? Just read. You got to open up the book.
I got a precept.
You can probably read the verse. You still can't understand it because it's not for you. Hey. You got it.
Amos 5 and 10. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate. And they abhor him that speaketh upright. And she really wanted to get the knock the Bible out of his hand. You know? Truly.
Yeah. She wanted to delay it. She like, hey, y'all chill. Really, that's what she really wanted to do. She see this mark of the beast sign. She see that she not on this sign right here. You know, she see that, man. Esau, man, they hate this thing, and they smooth with their words, man. They so smooth, bro. And they smooth with these damn articles and what they do out here, man. They set up, they got all these tactics set up, man. They really wise. They wise as hell. They really smart, man. They smart, man. I gotta give it to Esau. You smart on the left hand side, on the evil side. You a smart man.
I say they wiser than Daniel.
Wiser than Daniel, bro. That's it. Yeah, you had something though. You did. Yeah.
All right. Ephesians 5 and 26. That he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of the water by the word. And that's what we were talking about earlier, about walking through that fire and being cleansed by this word, which is spiritual.
That's how we gonna get. That's how you get cured, man. You know, and it's non-stop, man. It's true. That's why it's so beautiful. It's always something to go into. Always a breakdown to watch. You know, it's always something to get better, man. It's ever learning. You know. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Daniel chapter 2 and verse 9.
Chapter 12.
Salaki. Daniel chapter 12 and verse 9. Alright. And it says, and he said, go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed to the time of the end.
Yeah, they sealed until the time of the end. You know? And that's why you see all the prophets out here in these last days. That's how you know we at the end. Because these words are sealed until the end. Alright? You keep going on.
Many be purified and made white and tried.
Yeah, that's why we say, hey man, we are white Hebrew Israelites. Stop Googling us and labeling us as black Hebrew Israelites, man. We are white Hebrew Israelites, man. Okay? Go ahead, keep going, man.
Alright.
Yeah, keep going.
it says, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand.
Yeah, the wise are gonna understand who it's meant for. You know, you a wise man if you fear the Lord. You a wise man. Jay too cool, got on his shades, you know, got his little heathen women, you know what I'm saying? He good, you know.
Taking pictures in front of a slave ship.
Yeah, don't even know what it is, you know.
Come on, man.
Go get his 3 likes on IG. You know what I'm saying?
He's so cool, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, a lot of people, and that's another thing, bro. 230, man. A lot of people too cool for school, bro. Too cool to learn something, man. They just want to do a lot of talking, like Ox said, do a lot of talking, man. But hey, no humility, because pride goes before destruction. You get that Proverbs 16 and what? 18? Pride goes before destruction. That destruction is coming, man. So prideful, man.
All right. This is Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before it fall.
Woo. Right, haughty spirit. You can't tell that spirit nothing, man. So prideful, sporting themselves, you know. You can't tell them nothing, man. Let me go to etymology of pride. You got something to say? Yeah.
Neck in the sky, man.
Yeah, basically.
All right, that's a lot of jakes, man. You walk around here with your neck in the sky, it's gonna get chopped off, man. You know. That's why when you know a real humble person, they have their head down sometimes. You know.
Shame face, man.
Right.
And that's how we move, man. We move with shame face, man, for the Lord. You know. Cause you look, and then we talk about that pride too, and then with this, an example of the spirit right here that they had walked up on us, you know, hey, cause pride it goes to arrogance, it goes to exaltation. You know, Esau exalt themselves over us, and you can just feel it. You ain't gotta say no words, you can just feel it, man. They pull up, they look at you like you ain't supposed to be down here. You know what I'm saying? Let me get it says majesty. Come on, it says yeah, that's really it on that. You know, on that pride, bro. But yeah, just pride and arrogant spirits, man. That's all around. That's what Babylon pushes. You know, that's the vibration it pushes for everybody to do what they want. Do all you gotta do, man, and do it to its full confidence. That's why you see homosexuals out here. They full, and you can't tell them nothing. You know, ain't no rebuking them, man. Ain't no coming back after that demon. Ain't nothing but demons out here, bro. But you gotta not entangle yourselves in this society, bro. You know, that's why I say love not the world. You know, we get that first John 2 and 15. You got it.
All right. Psalm 52 and 1. Why boastest thou self in mischief, O mighty man? Right. The goodness of the Most High endureth continually. Thy tongue devises mischief like a sharp razor, working deceitfully. Thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness. Thou lovest all devouring words, O thou deceitful tongue. God shall likewise destroy thee forever. He shall take thee away, and pluck thee out of thy dwelling place, and root thee out of the land of the living. The righteous also shall see and fear, and shall laugh at him. Lo, this is the man that made not God his strength, but trust in the abundance of his riches, and strengthen himself in wickedness. And that's the so-called white man. He boasted himself, man, in his riches, you know. But when that time comes, man, the riches ain't gonna do you no good, man.
Yeah. And that's what we try not to do, man. We look at that as an example, you know. We look at everybody, these carnal spirits out here, man. We look at everybody as an example, and we learn from them, man. You know, you gotta learn. Hey, okay, I know not to do that. You know, I learned you gotta take everything, man. You take the meat, you know, you spit out the bones. That's what you gotta do. We try not to boast ourselves, man. I don't care what level or rank you think you are, bro. Move with humility. You know, you got that pride. Oh, we already brought that out. Sure.
You got another one if you want.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, Psalm 91 and 5. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror that by night, nor for the arrow that fly by day. You know, and that's those thermonuclear missiles, man. Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thy eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
Right, man, you're going to see the reward. All right, what is that reward? When everything it was popping off, World War III, martial law, all these things are coming. And you got the men of the Lord to tell you what's to come before it happens. That's spiritual power, bro. You know, but hey, nobody want to listen to some you know, they look at our own people look at us as bones or whatnot, you know, but we telling you something before it happens. That's power right there, man. You know, you don't want to estimate this power. You don't want to underestimate yourself. All right, because you can bring it out too, man. You gotta just apply what you know. Apply the knowledge you know, man. All right. You got.
Because thou hast made Yahweh, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee upon their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone.
It's like he said, Yahweh is our refuge. Okay, and you look at refuge. In etymology word refuge, it goes to shelter or protection from danger or distress. Okay, so that's that lifting up a standard. He is our refuge, man. He is our protection. All right, and you don't got it because you're too carnal. Hey, he protecting us right now as we speak, man. All right, believe it or not. Let me see if it's more of this refuge. It says goes more into refuge. It says hiding place. All right, place to flee back to. All right. But yeah, he might create that hiding place for us, and that might be his stance of lifting up a standard for the Hebrew Israelites, man, for the real sincere brothers out there, man.
And that go into the angels that kept around them that love the Lord. Man.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. You got some Proverbs, yeah.
This is Proverbs.
But we want to go into that refuge, cause that protection, we trust in that protection, you know, on a daily basis, man. You know, and don't doubt. Okay, we're gonna need it. We're gonna need that protection. You know, that's our plan. We brought it updates earlier. That's our plan, man. All right, y'all can whatever plan y'all come up with is gonna fail. It's gonna fail, bro. Straight up, man. At some points in this lifetime, bro, you're like, bro, why not believe in the Lord, bro?
Right.
Like, damn, bro, you're really a proud spirit not to believe in the Lord, bro. Straight up, man. But hey, it just goes into hey, it's just not for you. You know, it's meant you're preserved to die, basically. As the scriptures say.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these jakes, they out here, they just got deceived, man. You know, they let someone deceive them, and they're now too far gone to even, you know, that's why we got atheists today. You know, the Ark in Atlanta was going into that. You know, a lot of them just been so deceived, you know, just thrown to and fro so much that they don't even believe anymore. You know, and you're just gonna have to catch that judgment from that too, man. All right.
I got a precept for you. That's it.
This is Proverbs chapter 23 and verse 17. Let not thy heart envy sinners, but be thou in the fear of Yahweh all the day long.
Yeah, man. So hey, don't envy, don't be jealous of you know the wicked. Sometimes you may sit back and be like, damn, bro. The 2/3 living good as hell, bro. They living their best life. You know, but you don't want to envy their position they in. Because you know, like we talked about those abundance of riches, those are gonna all fail one day, man. And that day is coming. We know it's coming, we can see it coming, we can feel it coming. You know, so you don't want to envy, you want to stay focused and fear Yahweh Shem Shah, the Heavenly Father in the name of the Son. Alright? Just think, as long as you keep that fear, that humility, that charity, hey, and if you endure, hey, why not have faith that you are the elect, man? You know, why not have faith? You made it to the end. You know, you had the trust. You had faith in the recipe. You know, you gave your diligence. You submitted unto the order, Yahweh Shem Shah, to the apostles and elders. You know, so why not have faith, man? All right, don't envy these sinners, bro. Because sometimes you may look like, damn, bro, you get driving in the Benz. You got back there, he got all the little whores. You know, got the prostitutes. The word whore means prostitute. You know, it correlates with prostitute. Ain't nothing prostitute. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
You want to say?
2 Peter 2 and 8.
Gonna bring it up.
Yeah, you got it.
2 Peter 2 and 8. For that righteousness man dwell among them, and seeing and hearing vex his righteous soul from the day to day. with their unlawful deeds.
Yeah, they're unlawful deeds. We're gonna keep going on that. They're unlawful deeds. We get vexed, man, irritate our spirit. Because we try to focus on doing right. We try to focus on how about Shemiyah Shah. But then, you know, you got to say, you got vibrations and energies. You know, that's why I talked about in a lesson earlier this week. I was like, man, it's certain people, when you're in this truth, man, you don't even want to be around too long. You know, it's parts of the city you know not to go to at certain times. You know, because you already know what energy and demons are there. You know, so you want to use your wisdom and separate. You know, be holy, man. Move as the elect would move. You know, have that mindset, that regal mindset, that seriousness of mindset, man, that mentality. All right, we truly got something to work for. You know, to look forward to. You know, people in this world, man, they ain't got nothing to look forward. That's why they settle on settling for women. You know, settling for a little low-paying job. You know, they content with what this position we in now. You know, they love obeying their master, man. You know, they love obeying their oppressors. Like, you're the true master in the scriptures of Yahweh Shemiyah Shah. All right, and truly the apostle elders, man, on the earth. You know, if you can swallow that, you keep going.
All right. 2 Peter 2:9. The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of the judgment to be punished.
Exactly, man. He know how to get the balance. He's gonna deliver the righteous, okay, out of the danger. He's gonna be our protection, our refuge, as the scripture just said. And we just brought up in Psalms. You know, and he's preserved what, man? The 2/3 you heathen, the other nations for judgment, man. You're preserved for judgment. Sometimes that's why we gotta say to some folks, man. We say to ourselves, we probably say in our head, you just gotta die. That's it, man. You just gotta die. I mean, it ain't no. You're not being an asshole. You just being real. You know, you really being positive because you're dealing with the facts. So you like, damn, bro, you just gotta die, man. You know. So hey, some family. That's why you gotta just pray. Pray for your household still, bro. Still pray for your household, man. Cause hey, they may be saved through you, and that should give you even more. That should give you more encouragement, and motivation to do this thing, man. Cause you really might save them, man. Truly, for real, dead serious. You know, it's more in that 2 Peter. You had something.
No, that was it.
This is Psalms chapter 12 and verse 3. It says, Yahweh shall cut off all flattering lips and the tongue that speaketh proud things, who have said, with our tongues we will prevail, with our lips our own, who is our Lord over us. All right. So that's a lot of people in the world, man. You know, they have a proud tongue, you know, but hey, like you said, you gotta die, you know. They're gonna be cut off in that day, man.
Even Mark 7:6. And it's really this the bitter part of the gospel, bro. Okay, these are the scriptures that don't sound too good, you know. But it's prophecy, and it's going to happen. You know, it's gonna be made manifest. You know, but in that day, man, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing but take that missile. You know, you can't do nothing if you make it that far. If you make it that far, that show you how much Yahweh Shemiyah Shah hated your spirit. He hated your ass, man. If you make it all the way to the missile, damn. You know, and there's some spirits out there, man. Some of these scoffers and mockers, I hope y'all make it to the missiles, man. You know, y'all delight in y'all scorning. Y'all give y'all diligence. Y'all look up the next video on the Hebrew Israelites. You know, put your little comments, trying to discourage us or whatnot, try to mock us. You know,
like you said, though, the doors of mercy are closing, man. With GMS coming out telling that they not accepting any more camp members, and then you got the thing with Farrakhan. You can see the doors of mercy are closing, man. It's like you about to, get in by the skin of your teeth, man. You know the righteous shall scarcely be saved, man.
I was just thinking that the righteous shall scarcely be saved, man. Yeah, it's on it.
Yeah.
Y'all use it. Oh yeah, Mark 7:6. Yeah. So we was talking about the lips of these other people, bro. You know.
This is Mark chapter 7 and verse 6. He answered and said unto them, well have Elias prophesied prophesied of you hypocrites, as it is written, This people honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me.
Right, man. So you hear people say all the day long, man, hey, God first, I love the Most High. Hey, but you walk right past, you smirk at us. Hey, every spirit that really walk past, they really be smirking. Like it's some damn laughing show or something. Like we just some damn comedians. But they really smirking, they really doing that out of they really envy us, man. They really hate us, bro. Like, damn, they really out here bringing it out, man.
Yeah, you saw out here throwing up thumbs up,
fake smiles, bro. They really want to throw up the middle finger, man. they thought of that. I said, we see the middle finger spiritually. Nothing get past us, bro. And we learn that through experience, throughout time.
It's also spiritual, man, because we like Dog was saying, we got angels out here, man.
Yep.
So even if we know what they want to do, but even Esau is controlled by the spirit, man. He cannot do anything against his word, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, these spirits are out here, bro. These cool messengers, bro. They just waited to get the go from Yahweh Shemiah shot. You got it.
2 Corinthians 13:8. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. And that's what the art was just talking about, man.
Keep going on that too.
All right. For we are glad when we are weak and ye are strong. And this also we wish, even your perfection. Therefore I write these things being absent, lest being present I should use sharpness, according to the power which the Lord hath given me to their edification, and not to destruction.
Yeah. He gave us the power to edify, to build up a soul. We're not looking to destroy the elect spirit. We're looking to motivate and encourage, truly edify and exhort. Because the word edification means to build up a soul. We don't do nothing but get built up in the spirit when we watch lessons. We watch lessons dealing with prophecy, different elements of the RFID chip being brought out with the biometric technology, World War III updates, martial law updates, because they ain't doing nothing preparing. We brought up earlier with the lights out drill in North Carolina. Come on, these are little drills, and we seen drills. Remember in LA, LA drills. Hey man, these boys ready, man. They ready to because they're not gonna give you no warning. It's just gonna happen, and we gonna know what's going on. Cause the wisdom we gonna get the Isaiah 33:16.
A lot of these people gonna try to turn on YouTube, man. Yeah. It's gonna be too late.
Cause people gonna want answers. People want answers, man. They want to know, hey, what's next? What do I do next? But you didn't. Hey, you didn't get the answer when it was given at the right time. Cause you couldn't humble yourself down, man.
And it's really good news, cause like Jake say in the world, what you don't know can hurt you, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause you didn't know these things, how to move around out here, man. You're gonna be out here caught up in this destruction. Martial law, FEMA camp, All right, Isaiah 33 and 16. That's what we wanted, 33 and 16, right?
Oh, 33 and 6. Yeah.
All right, 33 and 6, I like it. Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure. Right,
man. We're gonna be stable because of the work, because of the research we did. All the studies that we did. Through the labors we had. We're gonna be stable in that time. The wisdom, knowledge, understanding, it's gonna be written on our inner parts. At that point, we're not gonna be able to flip through this Bible. We may have IQ, we may not. We don't know. We never know. Hey, but we do know we're gonna have faith. We know we're gonna have faith, and he gonna live up a standard for the men of the Lord, for the righteous. That's what he is gonna do, man. All right, you bring that Titus out here.
This is Titus, chapter 1, and verse 16. They profess that they know Yahweh, but in works they deny him, being abominable and disobedient, and unto every good work reprobate.
Reprobate, man. Because y'all don't believe yet. The reprobates are the unbelief. You probably once believed, but you don't believe no more, so you're reprobate. You was once taught the truth, taught the doctrine, but you don't believe it no more. You don't teach it no more. You did all the abominable works, man. Because that slave Bible, they tried to instill obedience. Man, y'all know nobody on this earth is really obedient except the elect that's being sealed at the moment. You know, that's truly what it is.
Jacob be obedient to Esau's laws, but not the law of the Most High.
Yeah, man. They don't think like that though, bro. You know, you stopping at every stop sign, every red light. You know, you slowing down on yellow. Come on, man.
They don't go and ask the stop sign why. You know?
They don't question Esau, man. You know, but that's what we got. That's what we got to deal with, and we able to deal with it. You know, we here to give answers, man.
Yeah, precept for you. All right. Romans 1:25. Who changed the truth of the Most High unto a lie, and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. You know, and that's what they're doing. They're worshiping the creature more than the Creator, man. Because they would do anything for Esau just to get those Ephraim notes, man. You know, that's all they're doing, man. They worshiping the creature more than the Creator. And that's going into also worshiping Caesar Borgia, all the way back to Serapis Christus.
A lot of these jakes, they're into self-worship. You know, they think they are gods themselves.
Yep.
You know,
they definitely do, and you see that through birthdays.
Right.
You know, you put yourself, oh, it's my day. Nobody can tell me shit. You know, you know what I'm saying? You just cocky as hell, bro.
That what Job say, curse the day that I was born.
Yo, Jeremiah 20:14. You need a precept. You know, for real, bro. Cause it's just nothing. With Mother's Day coming up like next week. So you know, if people about to be praising women, you know, hey, you can have respect for your mother every day, man. You can have love for your mother every day. But they gonna put her on a pedestal, bro. Have her up there like the Statue of Liberty up there in New York or something.
That's Queen of Heaven worship.
Yeah, Queen of Heaven worship. Father's Day too. All these holidays, man, it's man-made. You know, these are the traditions of men. All right. But y'all want to come against us, but you don't question the holidays. You don't do no research on the holidays. You know, it's easy to find. It ain't hard at all, bro. One Google search, it bring Wikipedia show you right there.
I got a precept. This is Proverbs chapter 15 in verse 28. It says, "The heart of the righteous studieth to answer, but the mouth of the wicked poureth out evil things."
Evil things, bro. They can't tell you nothing but lies. They can't do nothing but give you negative thoughts. Because it's lies, bro. We telling you, we give you the answers. The real factual answers, man. Plain and simple. We have a quick to it. Plain and simple. We're not making it rocket science for you. You know? We giving it to you plain and simple. We telling you this gonna happen if you don't do this. You know? Simple as that. If you don't repent, be ready to get your judgment, man. In whatever form that may be. You may get swallowed up by a snake, choked by a snake. You know, that fire come with the ICBM missiles. Shit, hit by an 8-wheeler truck. You know, crush the wheel, roll up your neck or something. Roll up your stomach. Yeah, hey, get cut up by a chainsaw. Yeah, hey, man.
It's gonna be
terrible.
What's that movie? Final Destination. It's gonna be Final Destination out here, man. You know, in that day, a bunch of scenarios and that lead up to death, man. You know. All right. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 2. It says, "And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables."
Right. The prophets in the scriptures, man, they make it plain. They make it plain for us to bring it out. You go into the etymology, you go into the secular history, they make it plain. This thing starts to get revealed through the spirit. All right, that's why we bringing it out, man. That's why we got to put forth the work, apply the knowledge that we know. You know, teach what you know. You can bring it out, man. Don't underestimate yourself. All right, we keep going.
It says, "And make it plain upon tables, that he may run that reader."
Yeah. So, hey, that he may run that reader. To make haste to seek it, how about Shemashah, while he is near. You know? Give me Isaiah 55:6. I think it's Isaiah 55:6. Seek the Lord that he may be found. I think Isaiah 55:6. Okay, hey, man, it's about, the clock is running out. Like the brother Yanakar said, man, the clock is running out, bro. You know? The clock ain't it, and our time is coming up.
This is Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 6. It says, "Seek ye Yahweh where he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near."
Right, man. We praying on him now. Because in that day they gonna try to find out the name. Niggas like, oh, I'm trying to pray. Nah. You ain't got no faith in that name. You don't got faith. You know, we calling on it now through the good and the bad. He may give us a couple carnal treasures and blessings real quick. You know, give you a good job. Give you some good. You came across some good cash real quick. You know, a good taste in some food or women. You know. Hey, but we calling him through the good and the bad, man. Through the temptations and the lust of this world, vexation of the spirit. You know, we gotta call. You gotta have that faith. You gotta have that trust. You know, through those experiences and that test. You know, this morning you got here.
It says, "Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Let him that return unto Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him."
Yeah. So hey, you repent, he gonna have mercy unto you. No matter what you done did in the past, you know, and that's beautiful. That's why you want that kasad in the Hebrew, that mercy and grace is khan, you know. Hey, that mercy and grace is beautiful, and it's only for who? The Israelites, okay, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, okay, by the seed of the Father. You know, this thing is not religion, man. This is a bloodline by Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You know, give me Baruch 2:30. Look at back. I can't believe you said that. You know? Come on, man. Yeah, Baruch 2:30. Hey, like we always say, man, we ain't no choir boys out here, bro. You know? We may be biblical scholars, but at the same time, we not no choir boys. We're gonna give it to you. Hey, we gotta give you the bitter and the sweet. Alright, and it's up to you if you're gonna be able to take it in. You know, accept it.
And like the R say, we truly are scholars, man. Cause when you look at that word scholar in the Greek, it means learned man.
Ooh, that's it. And we do, and we seek to study ourselves to prove. You know? Beautiful art.
This is Baruch chapter 2 and verse.
You see, Art had something first. You had something.
Oh, I had that 16.
You go ahead, that.
All right. Jeremiah 13 and 16. Give glory to Yahweh your power, before he caused darkness and before your feet stumble upon the dark mountain.
That's it, man. Really an old faithful, man. You know, before he caused the darkness. You know? Because, hey, time is going to run out. Give glory. Give your respects, man. Okay, by your works. Not by just saying it and cheerleading. Kwam Yasha'Allah, that's not going to cut it. That's not going to get it, man. What's going to get it, man, is you coming out here, putting forth your effort, you know, and truly, it's sincerity. You know, you got to really feel it and you got to really mean it. Don't just be doing it for man pleasers or whatnot. Doing it to be seen. But you can tell by these other spirits and other congregations, you know, they just like to be seen. They'll come out here, they'll set up ice piquet, they'll set up the big stages, they'll get a big old mic. Hey, you don't need to do all that, bro. You know?
You out on the highways and byways trying to get an understanding of Esau, you know, just for views.
Yeah, just for views.
You know, you already know he don't have the understanding of the scriptures. So what's the point of stopping him and interrupting your lesson for him, man?
Yeah. They got that debating spirit. That debating spirit is not profitable, man. You know, you could debate if somebody truly trying to sincerely learn. You know, you can debate your cause. You know, you can prove your cause, as the scriptures say. But hey, that debating spirit just to try to prove, just to seek to prove somebody wrong, man. Hey, man, it's not profitable. You know, just mark them and separate. Like the scriptures say, Romans. You get Romans 16. We can take. I know you can hold that. Get Romans 16 and 17. You still get that roof.
I'm gonna finish up.
Yeah, you got. If there's more meat on there.
All right. And while ye look for a light, he turn it into the shadow of death, and make it gross darkness.
And damn, so why you trying? So when that time come, when martial law happen, you're gonna be seeking, trying to do right now, but it's too late. He gonna turn into the shadow of death, man. He gonna make you confounded. You know, you're gonna be confounded because where you're going toward confounded, you're gonna be confused. You're gonna be shocked. You know that, and when y'all confounded, it's gonna be opposite. Because when y'all was living it up, living your best life, hey, we was warring in the spirit. We was going through that trial and tribulation. You know, spiritually, we fighting real life demons. You know, y'all really hugging y'all demons, man. Falling in love with it, man.
And that's why I say through the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. Because when we heard about it, we got scared, man.
Scared as hell.
That's why we came out on the highways and byways, man. Because we got cut. We were scared, man. We wanted to know how we can do this thing the right way, man.
Yeah,
how can we be on the right hand side?
Exactly, bro. You do get cut. You gotta get cut. You know, because you gonna heal from that cut. It's like with an injury, when it heals, it's stronger. You know, you become stronger as you get cut, man. Yeah, the bone.
You break a bone, and it heals. It comes back strong. Right? This is Romans chapter 16 and verse 17. It says, now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause division and offenses, contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them.
Right, avoid them. That's all you gotta do, man. Just avoid these negative spirits out here, man. Avoid these demons, because it's contrary to their spirit does not bear witness with the doctrine, does not bear witness with the gospel, the good news. You know, this positive news, man, because it's the truth, and the truth will set you free. You know, it's gonna set you free spiritually. We still slaving right now, but it's temporary, like we brought up earlier, man. This thing is temporary. You gotta keep telling yourself that, man. Pain, this pain is temporary, and we're gonna get through it together, man. You know. Yeah. You had something?
Jeremiah 5.
Yeah, you did.
Jeremiah 5:14. Wherefore thus saith Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire,
Woo!
and this people wood, and they shall devour them.
Yeah. Hey, that's the power of the tongue, man. It's gonna cut you. You know, we ain't gotta get carnal with nobody, man. This spirit, we bring out these scriptures gonna cut the soul, man. You know, somebody can be cussing us out, somebody can be on the other side cussing us out, man. We won't even react. We just gonna stand there and take it, man. But as using wisdom, we're gonna let the scriptures talk. Of course, we're gonna cut it off and mark them and send them on. You might send damn curses upon them, man. Straight up, you wanna know what a real curse, man? You send curses on somebody. Cursing is not damn shit, damn hell, stuff like that's not curse, man. You know, curses are really wishing death on a demon, man.
That's just like the argument they was talking about this rap music. Like rap music, that show you the power of words, you know? Because Jacob hear that and they'll try to go live that out in their life, man. You know? So when we coming out with this word, you know, and the right ones hear it, they're gonna try to, you know, clean up.
Yeah, they gonna remember, like, damn, what were they talking about? I seen Israelites on the sign, let me go look it up. You know, and that's all it takes. Once that happen, man, hey, that seed is planted. And it's gonna grow, man. The fruit is gonna grow. The fruit is beautiful. You only need, the one fruit is beautiful. Shoot. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pray for it, man. You know? Just more on that though. Oh, that's it. Get that
Baruch chapter 2 and verse 2. It says to bring upon us great plagues, such as never 2 and 30. Salaki. Alright. Baruch chapter 2 and verse 30.
Yeah, but back before he reads that, man, we were talking about cutting the soul, cause ain't nothing but nigga moments out here, man. You know, that's all it is out here. You just go ahead and read that, man.
All right. It says, for I know that they will not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves.
Right. So that's prophecy right there, man. In the land of our captivities, the land across the four corners of the earth, we all going through hell right now. But hey, we remember ourselves. We got our identity. We got our true heritage. We have the true name of the Lord. You know, and that's power right there, man. Happy is he that had the law. You know, you keep going on.
All right. And it says, and shall know that I am Yahweh, their God, for I will give them an heart and ears to hear. Yeah. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity.
Yep.
And think upon my name.
Yep. And that's what we're doing right now, man. How are we praising Yahweh Shah right now? Okay, by doing the work, man. Okay, fulfilling His word, bro. Doing what He's commanded us to do. You know, we got the new moon coming in tonight. You know, and that's a Sabbath. Okay, we hold that as a Sabbath, man. You know, so, hey, that's just part of our heritage. You know, because we tell the signs by the moon. I just had to bring that up just because it came on my mind real quick. You know, keep going. And us having these laws and these commandments, that's us remembering ourselves.
Rehearsing the righteous acts.
Rehearsing the righteous acts, man. Because the slaves, it's a lot of Negro spirituals. I know Hashai, he's probably big on the Negro spirituals. Man, it's a lot of truth in them Negro spirituals. They know about the chariots. They know about Moses. You know, talking about the wilderness. Hey, man, they going into it, bro. And it's beautiful. And people, and it's talked about in the school system. Nobody know what the hell it's talking. They just think it's a good song, you know.
It's true. All right, and it says, and return their stiff neck, and from their wicked deeds, for they shall remember the way of their fathers, which sinned before Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And I will bring them again into the land which I promised them, which I promised with an oath unto their fathers.
Yeah. Hey, we promised the kingdom of heaven, which is going to be on earth. All right? That's what we're promised, man. We're promised deliverance. Okay? It's only for the Israelites, man. Deliverance is only for the Israelites. What the hell do y'all, the heathen need to be delivered from, man? Hey, real storm about to come through here, bro. Hey, let this be a sign, bro. Hey, the real storm is coming, man. You know, the storm of these ICBM missiles, nuclear missiles. This little storm ain't gonna be shit. It look beautiful though. it's more on that. Yeah, that shit crazy. There's a demon over there. Look at that. Goddamn shit. Go ahead, bro. You go ahead.
It says, and I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they shall be lords over it, and I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished.
Yeah, man. He's going to increase us in the faith, the Amalan, increase us in the trust, increase the ministry, increase the laborers thereof. You know, you had that precept of Matthew 9:37. He's going to increase us, man. You know, our time is coming, man. We just got to be patient and endure the long suffering. Yeah, you bring it up.
All right. Matthew 9:37. Then said he unto his disciples, the harvest is true, is plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest, that he will send forth laborers in his harvest.
Hey, you gotta praise Yahweh Shemel Shai. You gotta ask him to send you Akim. You know, the laborers, bro. You need laborers in this thing. He's going to increase this thing. Like what we talked about earlier, man. You ain't gotta force nothing. He's going to do it, bro. If it's meant for a city to have 10,000 prophets in it, and that's what it's gonna be. If it's meant to have 5, that's what it's gonna be. The reward is you still gonna get. Hey, we all looking to get that penny. You know, that's what we all looking to get, man. And look, man, let this be a sign too, man. Everybody see this story, and everybody gonna be running, scattered, around it, man. What we gonna do, man? We gonna hold strong. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Hey, boy, I felt that. Yeah, we still going. We still going.
The sign just flew.
Yeah, that shit just flew.
Damn, man. Hey, look, you caught that right there, bro.
Hey, I seen it coming, bro.
Man. Hey, the water. They ain't gonna stop that. That wind strong as hell. You know?
Hey, I tell you, man, Satan is a power of the wind, man.
Yeah.
Power of the air.
You know, it's good though.
Yeah. Y'all good.
Hey, if I gave you one whiff real quick. Oh, you might stand right there. Water, man. Bring it out though, man.
I got Acts.
Acts 14:22.
All right, this is Acts chapter 14 and verse 22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith.
Right, you be exhorted, motivated, encouraging what? To continue in the faith. You know, endure the long suffering, endure the experiences that you're going through. We all got our different experiences, you know. But like the scripture say in Corinthians, hey, he's not gonna put something in front of you that you can't bear. You able to deal with it, man. You know, through the Spirit. Okay? And you gotta have trust. You gotta have that trust, man. You can read that again, Sean.
It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter the kingdom of Yahweh.
Much tribulation. We gotta go through hell. You know, they just do this weak ass wind, this weak ass storm. No, the real storm is coming, man. You know? Yeah, 1 Timothy 6:12. The real storm is coming, and we gotta be strong. You know, we gotta be strong out. You see how people scatter out here, man, and they not confident, man. You know, we the true leaders of today, man. You know, and it's beautiful to even be in these elements, man. When Yahweh Shemel Shai.
That's like when Yahweh Shai was on the boat, and the boat was rocking and rolling, and they woke him up, and he was like, ye of little faith.
Right, they ain't have no faith, man.
No faith, man.
No faith. They like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? We got to come down to faith. That's what it come down to. Like we said before, something we can't even explain. It's like, bro, it's faith, man. It's really faith. You know, say it 144. Somebody is like, man, you just looking for it. No, bro, it's a sign. It's a true sign. You know, you get that 1 Timothy 6:12 though.
Yeah. 1 Timothy 6:12. Fight the good fight of faith. Lay hold on eternal life, whereunto thou art also called, and hast professed a good profession before many witnesses.
Hey, before many witnesses, we fight the good fight of faith. Trying to, lay hold of the faith. You know, trying to continue enduring the faith. That's what it's all about, bro. But that comes with, submitting to the apostles and elders, going to the history. You know, we were just meditating, the Daniel chapter 11 test. You know, and these are the things it takes, man. You know, to prosper, to increase in this thing, to go to that next level. You know, it's more on that though.
No, that was it.
Give it 2 Timothy, make a full proof of that ministry. That's the Timothy, I think it's 2 Timothy. Damn storm fucking with our minds. This vexation right here, irritating us, man. Trying to throw our spirit off, bro. And you know they really weak rockets, man. Weak men. They be like, oh, it's time to go. Conditions are getting bad. You know what I'm saying? That's how they be. Ain't nobody trying to be outside these conditions. And we outside for the right reasons, man.
I got a precept.
We doing the true work, man. You go ahead and bring it up.
All right. 1 Corinthians 4:10. We are fools for Yahweh's sake, but ye are wise in Yahweh. We are weak, but we are strong. Ye are honorable, but we are despised. And that's what it means. We are fools, man. Think about it. They think it's foolish to be out here, you know, with a storm coming in. But we trying to get this work in, man. All right.
Yeah, they look at us as fools, man. That's what those smirks. These smirks that was walking past us, man. They look at us as fools, bro. You know, you got it though.
All right. This is 2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 2. It says, preach the word, be in instant season, out of season. Be instant in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
Right, man. Hey, we were just talking about earlier, man. It was like, it was always windy and cold. Now, man, that sun was out, man. We was hot as hell, sweating, man. You know, but it's in the season, out of season. No excuse. We're not going to be able to have no excuse for you. How about you got shot? Did you do what needs to be done? That's how you gonna be able to ask you, bro. And you got to deal with your judgment. You know, look at Edomites done missed their boat coming across, man. You know.
All right, it's more on that.
Go ahead, you keep
It says, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
Yeah.
But after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers, having itching ears. And they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned unto fables. But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry.
Yeah, it's beautiful. That's beautiful. Let me go into the etymology of that word evangelist. All right. If you had something, you can get it while I look for this. Though.
All right. 1 Corinthians 1:21. For after that, in the wisdom of God, the world by wisdom knew not God. It pleased God by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. And that's right, man, by the foolishness of preaching, man, because we believe. The world, they don't know Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. You try to tell them the name of the Lord, they don't get it, man, because it's not given to them.
Right. And it says, do the work of the evangelist, because you go into the word evangelist in the Greek, it says a preacher. All right, so you have to be applying the knowledge. You got to be doing the work. You know, posting on social media not gonna cut it. You know, it can help the gospel. Hey, it can't hurt it, because you can't do nothing but do help the truth. You can't hurt the truth. You can only help the truth. You know, but we out here truly being evangelists, man. All right, preaching the gospel, preaching the good tidings. You know, the good and the bad, the bitter and the sweet. We get Revelation 10 verse 9. Yeah. And we truly, man, we hope our sins are forgiven, you know, through our charity.
Revelation 10 verse 9. And I went into the angel and said unto him, give me the little book. And he said unto me, take it and eat it up.
Right.
And it shall make thy belly bitter.
Right, man. Same with these afflictions, man. Hey, it makes our belly bitter. But we still gotta do what we gotta do, man. We still gotta do. You gotta follow the recipe. You know, follow the commandments. Have charity for the occupant. You know, These are things that we gotta do, man. If we we gotta walk worthy to receive the kingdom of heaven. We gotta show you how much outside that we deserve at the end of the day. Alright? Because we are called for a reason. You know, you were called for a reason, man. Alright, so you can do it, bro. It's more on that. Yeah, you get that. Hey, Shark, you get 1 Peter 4:8.
Alright.
But it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey.
Nah, it's good. You get that 1 Peter 4:8. It's good on that.
Alright.
Just going to swallow that whole road, man. This book is beautiful. You know, blessed is he that readeth it. You know?
This is 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 8. And above all things have fervent charity amongst yourselves.
Yeah. Fervent, fervent, you going to fervent, you got that fiery spirit, you know, non-stop. You know, you always on go, man. Alright? Not for the evil, but for the righteous sakes, man. For the elect's sake. You know? You keep going up.
Alright. It says, for charity shall cover a multitude of sins.
Yeah, charity. Hey, that's the love is gonna cover the multitude of sins. You know, us doing this work, man. Hey, our work is gonna save us truly. At the end of the day, our faith is gonna save us. You know, that's what it's gonna do, man. Hey, he said we had that love for him. So hey, everything we did in the past, hey, he just went to our ignorance. We get that Acts 17 and 30. Yeah, he just we didn't know no better, you know. Hey, cause we was under these curses. Yeah, 17 and 30.
Acts 17 and 30.
Yeah.
Acts 17 and 30. And the times of this ignorance, the Most High winked at. But now commandeth all men everywhere to repent.
Woo! Hey, read that one more time. 1 Timothy 1 and 13.
Acts 17 and 30. And the times of this ignorance, the Most High winked at.
Yeah.
But now commandeth all men everywhere to repent.
Yeah, now he's commanding. You see the harvest out, so now everybody has no excuse. The world has no excuse, you know. But he did weaken our ignorance. All right, so everything you did in your past life, man, it can be forgiven. You know, don't dwell on that. Don't let your like it says in 2 Ezra, don't let your sins uplift themselves. You know, we can get that too with 2 Ezra 7:16. You got it.
All right. Romans 12 and 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service.
Right, man. We gotta get it. Hey, man, but it's still a blessing. It's still a blessing to even do the work in these elements. All right. You know, it's going your labor. The labor is going to count. We did a lesson on that about 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, or something like that. Your labor is going to count. You know, everything is going to pay off. The hard work is going to pay off. You know. What I was about to get, man, got interrupted real quick. I think I was gonna get 2 Ezra. Really go into martial law too. You know. Get 2 Ezra. And we got another umbrella. Hey,
Hey, you
gonna get off. Yeah. And but 2 Ezra.
oh,
Yeah. 2 Ezra chapter 16. Verse 76. Alright, and I can really start at 69, alright? It says, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot. Okay, because y'all gonna be in derision. Y'all gonna be in shell shock, man. Y'all ain't gonna know what the hell hit you. Alright, just like when this storm, man, everybody gonna scatter, everybody gonna flee, you know? But we gonna stand strong, man, and we gonna stand strong in our faith and our works, you know? Verse 7, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Hey, because they gonna come after us, bro. They gonna come after the Hebrew Israelites, man. At the end of the day, that's what's gonna take place. You know, they gonna try to feed us out. As we brought up earlier with Farrakhan, they gonna try to say they banning all religious, all conspiracy videos and whatnot. You know, but, hey, that's what's gonna take place, bro. They gonna try to come after those that fear the Lord, and they already know us. We got Edom outside and taking pictures of us and shit. You know, but hey, ain't no fear in us. But we don't fear you. How about you outside? Yeah,
Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and Yahweh have not done it? Surely the Lord's power Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and Yahweh have not done it?
Right, man. Yahweh does the good and the bad. You know, he's gonna do the bad for you wicked spirits out here, and he's gonna do the good for us, man. You know, and he revealing these secrets, these visions that the prophets read unto the men of the Lord. And it's only right that we bring it out. You know, the good and the bad. You get more on that though?
Yeah.
You go ahead.
Alright. Amos 3 and 7. Surely the Lord power will do nothing, for he revealeth the secrets unto his servants, the prophets.
Yeah.
You know? And that's what the ox saying, man. The Lord revealeth his secrets unto the servants, the prophets, man. So the prophets gonna know what's going on. The prophets gonna have that understanding.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. There's more on that.
Alright. Amos 3 and 8. The lion hath roared. Amos 3 and 8. The lion hath roared. Who will not fear? The Lord power has spoken. Who can but prophesy?
Exactly. So we can bring it out, man. We prophesying right now. Prophesying the downfall of these wicked nations and kingdoms. All right, and prophesying the kingdom of heaven. All right, but it starts with us. You know, we get Luke 17:21. It starts with us, man. You know, it starts from within, because we gonna, like we went into earlier, we gonna be changed. And when we change, man, that's that kingdom-like body, incorruptible, the incorruptible crown. And we running, even Revelation 3 and 11. You can't let no man take your crown, man, like the scriptures say. All right, whatever. Hey, don't let Satan rebuke Satan. You know, throw up quick rebukes. You know, Agar Ka Satan. You know, I rebuke Satan. You know, just throw, hey man, cause hey, these throwing up prayers in the Hebrew, throwing up rebukes in Hebrew. Hey, it's power in those words, man. That's our native tongue. You know it's power. You trust that it's power in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So hey, why not have trust in those Hebrew prayers? The angels gonna take them up, man. Yeah, you got it.
All right. Revelation 3 and 11.
Yeah.
Behold, I come quickly. Hold thy fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown.
Yeah, hold fast the doctrine, hold fast your faith. You know, this all we got, man. At the end of the day, this all we got. You know, everybody else probably what is today? Today's Saturday. Today's Saturday. People just out, you know, having a great time. You know, they probably spoiled because of the damn storm. They just came through real quick. But it's all we got, man. It's all we got to look forward to. When the week going on, we like, damn, bro, camp. You know, you think like, what I can bring out of camp real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's our lifestyle. We know until shit hits the fan, we know that we're gonna be out here teaching every week, man. We know we're gonna upload the videos until they shut it down on YouTube every week for the rest of our life. That's our mindset we got, and that's a beautiful mindset. Cause that's a righteous man mindset. You know, you move in a fervent spirit. You know, a fiery spirit for Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, and that's another thing we talking about earlier, bro. The storm was only but for a moment. It's only but for a moment. You just gotta maneuver, you know. And then he gonna lift up these umbrellas, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that's like him lifting up that standard, bro. You know, it's only but for a moment. You just gotta endure, bro. Just deal with
faith,
it.
That's that umbrella.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's that refuge, that protection. It's only but for a moment, man. You just gotta do what you gotta do. You know, it bothered us for a moment, and now we good. That's how it's gonna be. But what other folks doing? Scattered and goddamn, oh shit, we gotta get the hell up out of here. But
they don't have no faith, man.
They ain't got no faith. They ain't got no motives, man. Cause they're not visionaries like us, man. You know, what's that visionary precept? You got it though.
This is Luke, chapter 17 and verse 21. It says, I'm gonna start at 20. All right. And when he was demanded, the Pharisees, when the kingdom of Yahweh should come, he answered them and said, the kingdom of Yahweh cometh not with observation, neither shall they say, lo here or lo there, for behold, the kingdom of Yahweh is within you.
That's why I was saying, man, it starts within us. You know, we the ones that are gonna be changed. We the ones prophesying, fulfilling the book. You know, that's a great. But that's a great lot to be in, man. That's a great lot, man. You know? And hey, truly, Yahweh Shem Yahushua really had mercy on that lady. She almost bust the ass, man. You know? Could have cracked the skull open, bro. Hey, real talk.
If I may say, all right, we was talking earlier about being built up.
Yep.
All right, but first, Yahweh Shah had to kind of had to break us down and make us low, you know?
Exactly.
You know, just like a soldier in the army, what do? They have to go through all types of hell. They got to go through boot camp and just to get built up with that warlike mentality, you know? And that's what we're being made soldiers for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah.
Exactly, man. That's
You know?
beautiful. Good point, man. You get since you said that 2 Timothy 2 and 3. You got something?
Oh, that's what I was getting.
You was getting 2
Yeah.
2 and 3, yeah. Hey, soldiers, but you gotta be able to fight. Stand strong, bro.
I got one.
Alright, you got it.
Colossians 2 and 7. Rooted and built up in him, established in the faith, as ye have been taught, abounding therein with thanksgiving. You know, and that's what I was talking about. You gotta be rooted and built up and established, man, in this truth, man, and taught by the elders, apostles, a great millstone.
Yeah. That's what it's all about, building each other up, man. And sometimes that comes through rebuke. And sometimes rebuke it's not even that bad, you know. Sometimes a brother may come and, hey man, hey, you been diligent in Hebrew? You know, they may ask that question, you been diligent in Hebrew, you going through the history, you know, you been going through the parables, going through the accounts, you been reading. You know, sometimes you may have weeks like, damn, I ain't been doing no reading. I've just been watching videos, getting precepts. You know, you got, it's a balance, man. The ma'azan in Hebrew, ma'azan, balance. And it was a week, man, I had to pray for balance, man. I was thrown off a little bit. Hey, just pray for it. It's gonna happen. You may not even notice it. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But you got that soldier, 2 Timothy 2 and 3 though?
Yeah. This is 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 3. It says, thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach.
Exactly. We just brought up earlier. Hey, we gotta go through much tribulation to enter in the kingdom. It's gonna be many more storms just like that. And that's gonna last way longer in that day. He's gonna bring hell, man. It ain't gonna be sunshines and clouds, bro. He gonna change. He might change how the sky look, man. It might just be black. You know, death angels all around, bro, going to work. But he gonna have that protection, that living understanding for us, man. I keep bringing up living understanding. About Isaiah 59:19.
There's more on this.
Oh yeah, you keep.
All right.
Yeah, most definitely.
It says, no man that warreth entangle himself with the affairs of this life.
Yeah, that's why we talk about loving not the world. You know, not being distracted, separating yourself, so you can increase in this thing. Keep going. Oh, you got it.
It says that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier.
He chose us from the beginning to be a soldier. You know, you get Jeremiah 31 and 5. He chose us from the beginning to be a soldier, man. That's what it's all about. Fight for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. This is a spiritual warfare. And so we can't get caught up with Satan. We can't be dancing with Satan. Because it's a beautiful to have that discernment to acknowledge Satan, but you got to separate. Sometimes we know good from right. Everybody in the world know good from right. But it's like, damn, bro, I can't stop hitting that blunt, bro. I just can't. You know, they can't help it. They dancing with Satan, bro.
And when you look at that word soldier, go back to being solitary, man. You know, being solitary, man.
Right. All right. This is Jeremiah chapter 1 and verse 5. It says, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee.
Yeah, man, predestination right there. Being chosen. You know, you was chosen, you was called to fight this good fight. You was invited to fight this good fight. You know? Hey, don't envy these sinners, man. Don't envy these other people that's living it up right now. That's seeking. They really just fake happy right now, man. They really depressed. It's a lot of depressed spirits around here, bro. You know, and distress. Cause they don't know what's next. We know what's next. You know?
All right. And it says, I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
Yup, that's it, man. A prophet for who? The elect sake, for Israel, bro. You know? That's what it's all about, man. That's what this book is all about. It's pertaining to the Israelites only. No other nation. You know? You get 2 Timothy 1 and 9, yeah.
All right, 2 Timothy 1 and 9. Who have saved us and called us with an holy calling, not according to our works, but according to his own purpose and grace.
That's it, man. His own purpose and grace. It says a holy work. It says holy work.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a separate work. You know, this work you can't even fathom what we got to do for this work, man.
Holy calling.
You know, your holy calling. It's like it's a separate calling. You know, a calling like no other. You know, you can't. It's too high for y'all to get it. It's too high for you to understand. They don't understand this the position, the opportunity we have in hand right now. people, man, are you about to go teach on the street? They take it like it's a normal thing. Like, bro, this is real life. We really fighting for our lives right now. You know, we know what's at stake, but we believe we're gonna prevail, man. Why not believe, man? You know, you gave your diligence, you did your part. Why not believe, man? Have full thought of confidence, 144%. Cause you had 98, 99. That 1% might get your ass sifted out, man. And we gonna we gonna get an account real quick with Moses. Numbers chapter 20 verse 8. Since I said that, is more on that.
Yeah, this is more.
Keep on.
All right. Which was given unto us by Yahweh Shah HaMashiach before the world begun.
Before the world begun, it was already predestined. That's why it's so beautiful. The spirit is so beautiful. Scriptures like that just give you that grace and mercy comes in, man. He knew he was gonna make it your ignorance the whole time, your whole life. He's like, all right, all the funny games over with. Now it's time for the real work, man. You done had your time, man. Okay, age don't matter in this thing either, man. Don't look on age. Don't be carnal. It's all about the spirit, man. All right.
That's what the Lord told I think it was Moses. I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy.
Exactly.
You know?
Whom I will have compassion. Yeah. He do what he do, man. You can't. He's not wrong. He's not unrighteous. That's Romans 9:15. If you want to get it, you wanted to. You got it. Numbers 28.
Yeah.
Yeah. You go ahead.
This is Numbers chapter 20 and verse 8.
Just to go into the account with Moses, man. Moses was a great man. You know, we are not on Moses' level. He had direct contact with Yahweh, with Yahweh. You know, with the Lord. You know, he the reason we got the commandments now. We reason we got our heritage now. He gave it to Israel, man. We get it. I get that. Hold that, and get Deuteronomy 4:44.
All right. Deuteronomy 4, chapter 44. All right, Salaki.
Yeah. Got it.
And this is the law which Moses set before the children of Israel.
Right. It was only given to the Israelites only. You know, and I like the scripture too. Leviticus 26 and 46. You know, it's only that's our covenant with Yahweh Shah. That's our agreement. You know, that's that true love, man. You tell your son, hey, go take out the trash. You didn't tell the whole neighborhood.
All right.
You told your son, man.
Time.
All right. That's how it is with the law. You get that Leviticus real quick. Leviticus 26 and 46.
Yeah, this is Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 46. These are the statutes and judgments and laws which Yahweh made between him and the children of Israel.
Right, man. The judgments, the statutes, the writings, you know, but hey, only for us and Yahweh Shah. That's our connection. This is our, hey man, we should always walk around with the Bible in your book bag or something, man. That's our connection, man. You know, it's more than that.
All right, in Mount Sinai by the hand of Moses.
Yeah, by the hand of Moses. Moses was a great man, okay? But we're gonna show an account, man, where he lacked faith.
And that's how you know that no other nation can come into this covenant, man.
Exactly.
Because the Lord said, I am the Lord and I change not.
Exactly.
So if you the Lord and he changed not, that means nobody else can come into this covenant but the children of Israel, which means the sons of Israel.
Yeah, exactly. Bon Yasha'Allah. It's really the sons of Israel, like I said, man. You go into the Hebrew. That's why it's so important going to the Hebrew. You know? And it's not for any other nation, man. He changed, like he said, pertaining to Malachi 3:6, the Lord changes not. He doesn't change, but people don't think logically. They can't get it. That was the Old Testament. That was that, man, come on, bro.
They causing confusion. The Lord is not the author of confusion.
He's not, man. It's simple. The truth is simple. But you went back to Numbers?
Yeah.
All right, baby.
Con. All right. This is Numbers chapter 20 and verse 7. It says, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, take the rod and gather thou the assembly together, thou and Aaron thy brother, and speak unto the rock before their eyes, and it shall give forth his water.
All right, so look, the Lord said, hey, speak unto this rock, because hey, the people thirsty as hell. He like, hey, speak unto the rock and show them your spiritual power. You know, have faith. You know, show them your power, speak unto the rock, and Yahweh Shah is gonna make it happen. But you continue to see what happens.
All right. And thou shalt bring forth his water, and thou shalt bring forth to them water out of the rock.
Right, water is going to come from the rock. He's going to make it happen. But go ahead,
So thou shalt give the congregation and their beasts drink. And Moses took the rod before Yahweh as he commanded him. And Moses and Aaron gathered the congregation together before the rock, and he said unto them, Hear now, ye rebels, must we fetch you water out of this rock?
Right, they rebels, man. They mocking Moses, coming against Moses. Moses got spiritual powers, you still mocking, man. So how much more so us? We could prove precept after precept after precept to these folks. Get it from another book, proving again that to the Israelites that you chose to be with the Bible. You still not gonna get it, you still gonna mock and scoff, because it's not for you. Because y'all some rebels, man. The same rebels that was mocking Moses in that day. You keep going, Op.
Select.
Wait, at verse 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Moses lifted up his hand, and with his rod he smote the rock twice, and the water came out abundantly.
Exactly. And then what did Moses do, man? He hit the damn rock. What did Yahweh say? What did he say do? Speak unto the rock. Moses, man, he was pissed off dealing with these damn 2/3, man. Like, man, God damn, I gotta get some water, bro. He had what, 98% faith. You know, he did what was commanded, but he didn't do it in the right way. You know.
But that's how Jake is. Jake will vex you, man. Jake is some hard head, stiff necks, man. And that's how you know those are our people, man.
Right? Yeah. Yahweh Shah, he didn't allow. It's beautiful too, because he didn't allow Moses to be confounded. Because they would have mocked even harder if water didn't come out that rock. You know, they would have mocked him, man. Like, damn, Moses yet again, you know, can't provide. You know,
right.
You know, keep going on it, but water still came out, even though he didn't follow the instructions of instructions of the Lord. Keep going.
Right.
On.
It says, and water came out abundantly, and the congregation drank, and their beasts also. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron, because ye believe me not to sanctify me in the eyes of the children of Israel, therefore ye shall not bring this congregation into the land which I have given them.
Exactly, man. That's why we want to say, man, and you want to have full thought of faith. You know, we do not want to mess up. We too in to mess up. We too close to the end to mess up. You know, so that act right there, that lack of faith that Moses, that account is written for our learning. You know, us reading that account, it's like, okay, damn, okay, I now know how important it is, and you put emphasis on how important it is to have faith. You know, because Moses, man, he was a great man. He gave us our heritage. You know, we would never be on the level as Moses, man. Okay, but that just shows you can't lack faith. You know, you can't lack faith at all, bro, in the Lord. All right. It's more, but yeah, but the water still came out. He didn't allow the prophet to be confounded in front of these damn rebels, man. Say these 2/3 spirit, these damn niggas and nigga women, man. Right. All right, because your spirit's just not right. So that's why that cleansing agent must come through. You know, the cleansing agent of these prophecies must cleanse you through the death, because you preserve for judgment. All right. But that cost Moses the kingdom of heaven, truly. You know what I'm saying? What, to go into the promised land at that given time. You know? You had something up?
Yeah.
You got it.
All right. Romans 9:6. Not as though the word of the Most High have taken none effect, but they are not all Israel which are of Israel.
Beautiful.
And that's what I was talking about, because all of Israel are not of Israel, man. Because they 2/3, man. 2/3 gonna be destroyed.
Yep.
Thus saith the Lord.
Yep. That's it.
And it's only right.
It's only right, man. Because just because in the flesh they're Israelite, just because they know the truth or proclaim that they know the truth, don't mean that's your brother, man. They're not moving. Everybody's not moving in the right spirit, bro. You know, everybody's not moving in the right. That's why you gotta do 1 John 4:1. That's why you gotta try the spirit, bro. Like the scriptures say, we get all our wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from the scriptures. Everything we know is from the scriptures, man. All right. And it benefits you when you practice the righteous acts. When you actually move as the scriptures say move. You like, damn, okay, it actually does work, man. Trying the spirit, you know, praying for good for the fruit, you know.
1 John 3:1.
4:1.
Oh, 4:1. Let's go. 1 John 4:1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of the Most High, because many false prophets are gone out into the world.
Exactly, and that's the reason. You remember when the Brother Yanakar brought up no new members of GMS. That's why Apostle Tar said he trying the spirit. That's beautiful that he even trying the spirit. Hey, you gotta try to see if they right. Because if you right, you gonna do. You get suspended or get kicked out or whatever happens. Ain't nothing changes. You still do the work. You still gotta work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. If you truly fear the Lord, ain't nothing gonna change. You got the recipe, you know. Ain't nothing gonna change, man. What's more on that? That's coming out now. More little temporary afflictions, man. Damn, Savannah next, bro. Shit, you biting your ass.
All right. 1 John 4:4. Ye are of God, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. They of the world, therefore speak they of the world, and the world heareth them. We are of the Most High. He that knoweth the Most High heareth us. He that is not of the Most High heareth not us. Hereby know we the spirits of truth and the spirit of error.
That's it, man. That's it right there. We the spirits of truth, and they the spirits of error. Okay, they err. They in error because they don't know. They can't comprehend what's in the scriptures. All right, they can't comprehend this truth. They can't comprehend this positive message that we bring. You know, this building up of a soul message. They soul don't want to be built up. You know, they want to maintain the darkness. They want to stay in darkness. So hey, allow them to stay in darkness, man. Just continue to deal with the spirits of what you got in front of you. You know, be content with what you have. You know, whether there's one or two spirits, if that's just yourself. You know, hey, take that as a blessing, man. That no man take your crown. Okay, and that no man no man can pluck you up except Yahweh Shemiah Shah. As it says in the book of John.
And that's why the Lord said in the time of calamities, he will laugh at them, man.
Yep. You get that too, Psalms 2 and 4. They're going to be laughing from the heavens, man. And we're going to be able to laugh with them, drinking that yan. Wine in Hebrew. What I had said? Psalms 2 and 4.
All right. Psalms 2 and 4. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. Right. The Lord shall have them in derision.
Right, man. He's going, like I say, the Lord's going to be laughing in the heavens. You know, y'all laughing at the Lord now, saying, give me Psalms 53 and 1. And people saying ain't no power. Like you brought up earlier with the atheists. People got to learn saying ain't no power. You know? That's all Jake want to do.
That's Jake want to do right there.
That dirty ass water, man. Come on, bro. This kingdom ain't nothing, bro.
No. And the water's dirty like that because Esau took all the shrimp and the crab out that cleans the ocean, man. That's why it's dirty like that, man.
I be seeing Jake post on social media. They post all the crab and the crab, lobster, all that in there. They talking about heaven in a bag. They talking about heaven in a bag.
Truly, this they heaven.
Hell in a bag.
You know, they joined down with Esau, man.
Yeah, real talk.
Abomination in a bag.
Abomination in a bag, man. They don't give a damn, man.
You wanted 53 and what?
1.
Well, 51 and...
Psalms 53 and 1.
53 and 1?
Yeah, that should be it.
Okay.
The atheists out here, man, saying it's no power. You know, y'all gonna be confounded too.
All right. This is Psalms chapter 53 and verse 1. The fool have said in his heart, there is no God.
Yeah, you a fool, bro. Whoever saying that, you saying there's no power, that is no God, man. You a fool. You know, you a fool in your heart. Your heart is your mind. All right, you keep going up.
It says, corrupt are they, and have done abominable iniquity.
Right.
There is none that doeth good.
Yeah, there's none that doeth good. You know, iniquity is sin. Means sin on top of sin. People ain't doing nothing but adding sin upon sin on their daily lives, man. Not even seeking to be right at all. You know, in the eyes of the Lord. That's what it's all about, man. Being right in the eyes of the Lord. Okay? You know? We get that Sirach 23 and 19. Okay, every act, man, it's gonna be counted. You know, in that day, his eyes are 1,000 times brighter than the sun.
23 and 19?
Yeah, Sirach. I want to get another point. Proverb. It's a
Yeah, the young man said that the guy got up and the other guy told him,
Got it.
sir, you need to sit down.
Hey, Sean, can you get Matthew 12:36? You got to go.
Sirach 23:19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
Damn, I'm gonna say 1,000 times. 10 times. 10,000?
10,000 times brighter than the sun.
Yeah, man. Hey, the Lord sees everything, man. He sees our works. He sees the evil works. You know, He gonna take everything into account. You keep on.
Beholding all the ways of men, and considering the most secret parts.
Right, the most secret parts. Ain't no secret to you. How about Shmiel Shah? You may get past us. You may mock and talk behind our backs. But hey, how about Shmiel Shah? He sees that, man. You know, he's gonna reward you. You know, he's gonna reward you those judgment, whatever you worthy of, man. You know, whether that's deliverance or whether that's judgment. Because judgment, you want to word judgment, that's death, man. Death, destruction. You know. You go ahead and get that Matthew though.
All right,
It's more on that though.
No, that's it.
All right, that's it.
This is Matthew chapter 12 and verse 36. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment.
Ooh, man, every idle word. So hey, people walking past whatever y'all thinking, and she gonna come back into judgment. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You may walk past and say in your mind, you really speaking in your mind. Man, these dumbasses talking about man, get the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna come back on you. And he gonna bring it. He gonna have you remember what you had, that idle word you had said, man, or that idle thought. You know, it's gonna come back into account. That's how dangerous this power is. This is the one true power. This not the cobblestone with Muslims. You know, it's not Caesar Borgia in the churches. This is the true power of the scriptures.
Right.
You know.
And that's how you know people don't really believe in God, man.
Yeah.
Because if you really believe, then you know it's a power up there that's watching and paying attention, man. That can read your mind, can know what you think and know what you're doing,
Right,
man.
exactly, bro. That's crazy. And that's a bro. We don't even. You got it.
The Elder Atazawan brought it out yesterday. You know, when something goes wrong or calamity goes wrong, or you know the Most High brings judgment, the only person that people really blame and ask questions is to the God of the Bible. You know, he was like, they don't ask Allah why, you know, why these things happen, why Allah killed Tupac. You know, he's talking about the Joyner, the rapper. He was in a church.
Yeah.
You know, basically asking God why he took away basically wicked men. You know, they weren't even living for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah.
Right. Wasn't right in the eyes of the Lord.
Right.
We just had a death. It was a producer this past week that produced what, Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
You know, John Singleton. You know, hey, more deaths are coming. And Snoop Dogg, we ain't forgot about you up here mocking John 3:16. You know, talking about thank you to, we said beloved, we said begotten son, something. Talking about giving us, talking about giving us a good crib.
Yeah.
Hey man, he might, hey, for that we was just talking about that account, he might bring that back up in a day of judgment. He might preserve you for a missile.
Right.
But the higher you up in this society, man, the worse your judgment gonna be.
Shit,
You know?
real, man.
And that's how it is.
Because they up here dancing with Satan.
Nah.
They made a covenant with the heathen. We did
Right.
that at Maccabees, what's that, first Maccabees, we'll get it.
And they'll tell you, man, they be like, yeah, we dance with the devil. You know? And they put it in their songs, you know?
Yeah, they do put it in their song.
They sign those contracts. You know, a lot of them selling their soul away, man.
Yeah, first Maccabees 1:11.
I don't got mine.
What that song
I'll read.
out that you was talking about last week with Kodak.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
You know, Kodak said the devil got a hold on me.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
he said, "Sorry, Lord, the devil got a hold on me."
Yeah.
So he already know his lot, what his judgment is.
Yeah,
You know?
his lot. It's fact. And it be spiritual. It's spiritual things what they be saying, man. Everything don't be off the wall. Some things be true now.
Right.
You like, yo, hey, he do got a hold on you, man. They can't help but speak on it, man.
Right. You gotta have that. You know, not everything is garbage. You gotta have that spiritual ear. You know, that discernment.
Yeah, exactly. Everything not garbage, bro. And the same thing, giving an account. We meditate on, and they uplift our spirit when Cat Williams did that act of giving the prophets money on the streets, whatever city they was in. Hey man, that account he may just make it in the 1/3 because of that act, man. And that's how merciful Yahweh Shemiah Shah is, you know. You had some?
No.
I got the first Maccabees. Cause with like Ox said, these people that's higher up, man, they got an agreement with the heathen. You know, the heathen, because you with the Illuminati, they bring out certain things and trying to expose the elites. They die. They get killed. Is that what happened with Michael Jackson?
No, Michael Jackson wanted to buy Sony. Like, he owned, I think, majority of Sony.
The Beatles catalog.
Yeah, and the Beatles.
Yeah.
And you know, he just basically got too much money, got too powerful. Same thing with Bill Cosby. You know,
all this by CBS. Huh?
Right. Bill Cosby wanted to buy CBS, and you know, you just can't. This is Esau's kingdom. So the moment you get too much influence, too much power,
because he gave it to you, and he gonna take it away from you.
Right.
And that's what happened with Prince too. He owned his own his catalog.
Right. He owned his masters.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is First Maccabees chapter 1, verse 11. And these accounts are written because the same things are happening today. You know, the same things back then. We had Israelites back then with the Greeks. They're like, man, let's just submit to their ways, man. Forget our ways. And you had other Israelites, man, hell no, I'm about to die for what I believe in. You know, and that's what stance we in. That's the position we in right now. You know, but this First Maccabees chapter 1, verse 11. In those days went out there out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many false prophets, two-thirds niggas convincing other people to follow their ways. You know, he said, who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are around about us, for since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. You know, cause things weren't going well. So they're like, man, come on, bro, let's just submit to him, bro. Come on, bro. We ain't got no hope, bro. Why are we still fighting for Yahweh? For the Lord? You know, we're going through much sorrow. Right. They're weak spirits, man. They faint-hearted.
Same thing happened in the wilderness.
I was just thinking that. I was just thinking.
No, we was in the wilderness. They was like, man, ever since we came into the wilderness, you know, we been having scarcity of food. You know, and they didn't have no faith.
They want to go back to Egypt.
Right, and they wanted to go back into slavery, man. Into build. That's why. Hey, that's so spiritual, man.
That's spiritual, bro.
That's Jake all over again today, man.
Yeah.
You know, he loves.
Stay here, bro.
He loves
reincarnation real, because that's some same spirit coming back again.
Right. He loved captivity, man.
Yeah, he do. He think he high up and mighty on that getting $15 an hour.
Right.
Man, you supposed to be making $1 million an hour. Man.
That's what I said. You're not supposed to work, man. Yeah. Even our women, bro, they don't. You know, our women don't know how to not do anything, man. You know, our women want to work every day. They don't have that kingdom mindset. When you go in some of these Edomite neighborhoods, the women don't work. You know, they're at home with the kids. You know?
Yeah. And when you go into that word employment, it means slavery, man. You know? So Esau give it to you, man.
Hey, fact, man. Hey, good. Hey, good bring
He
up.
don't hide nothing. He just...
Yeah, right in front of you, you know? I will go into more. It says, so this device pleased them well. Verse 13. Then certain of the people were so forward therein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinance of the heathen. Whereupon they built a place of exercise in Jerusalem. You going to gymnasium? What it says, going to naked exercise.
Right.
Naked exercise.
To work out naked.
Yeah.
You know.
That's all track and field is. You just running naked, nigga.
Right.
That's all it is, bro. You in the gym, what you do in the gym? You can take all your shirt, everybody naked. You got your compression shorts, got your dick all out of shit.
You with LeBron, and you see when they be warming up, man, they got on these little tight pants, shorts and stuff, man.
We gonna have some good sports for you heathens in the kingdom. What those sports are gonna be, our mind can't imagine right now. So we, you know what I'm saying, we can only try to think on it, but it's gonna be some sports. We're gonna be like, damn, boy.
Entertain
y'all
me.
going to the game, you know what I'm saying?
Entertain me, heathen.
Good entertainment for real, man. You know, it's gonna be a balance, you know. After we put in the work, you know, we're gonna have to rebuild the kingdom. We have to put in some real work. You know, the election, we have to put in some real work. Bounding up the slaves and chains and stuff, man.
Right.
You know, we're gonna put in the work, rebuilding the temple.
Right. After you bury your dead.
Yeah.
You know.
Esau gonna bury the dead.
Right. Esau gotta get ready, like Ezekiel 39 said.
39.
You know.
That's it. That's what I was looking for.
39.
That's what I was looking for.
Might well pull it, man.
I'm gonna pull it.
You know.
Y'all trying to pull it now. You know?
It ain't nothing, but that just show you, and that's another thing we can't explain. That's faith. That's just faith, man. We think just the light, man. It may be a spirit. We was thinking on it, another bird may bring it out. That's just a spirit, bro. That's how the Rakakadash move. You know? The Rakakadash is beautiful, man. It's a separate spirit. No other nation has a spirit. Even if you try, you can't fake it, man. You can't fake the spiritual thing of ours.
I got it.
Oh, you got it?
All right, go ahead.
All right.
Bring it out.
This is Ezekiel. This is Ezekiel.
Man, that demons, got demons. Go ahead,
Ezekiel, Ezekiel chapter 39 and verse 12. In 7 months shall the house of Israel be burying of them, that they may cleanse the land. Yea, all the people of the land shall bury them, and it shall be to them a renowned,
got demons, man. Got demons.
a renowned the day that I shall be glorified, saith the Lord Yahweh. And they shall sever out men of continual employment. And you just went into that word employment, all right? It says passing through the land to bury with the passengers those that remain upon the face of the earth, to cleanse it. And after the end of the 7 months shall they search.
Yeah, you got it, though. You got
Yeah,
it.
man. You know, you're gonna be burying your dead, man.
Yeah, just like that scripture went into, man. You had something else out there.
No, I was looking up the word employment. It say continue, perpetual. You know what I'm saying? Continuous. That means non-stop, man. Just like that's gonna be a forever slavery, man, until them 1,000 years and you be thrown in a pit and burnt up, man.
Yep. You're gonna be the Esau, man, so-called white man, you're gonna be exterminated, man, after you serve your 1,000 years of slavery. And that's according to the scriptures. Just open up the book of Obadiah, you know, and have fun, you know. Give me Matthew, and y'all ain't have nothing else, you give Matthew 26, verse 7.
Matthew 26.
Yeah, verse 7.
Verse 7, all right.
Yeah.
This is Matthew chapter 26 and verse 7. There came unto him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat. But when his disciples saw it, they had indignation, saying, to what purpose is this waste? For this ointment might have been sold for much and given to the poor. When Yahushua understood it, he said unto them, why trouble ye the woman? For she hath wrought a good work unto me. For ye have the poor always with you, but me ye have not always. For in that she hath poured the ointment on my body, she did it for my burial. Verily I say unto you, wheresoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also that this woman have done, to be told for a memorial of her.
That's it, man. You know, hey, this gospel shall be preached across the 4 corners of the earth by who, man? The elect of Israel. Okay, that's what it's all about, man. All right, and y'all had any other precepts or whatnot? All right, but hey, we'll close it out with that, man. All right, we'll end it off by giving all the glory, infinite praise unto
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah, Kadash.
All right, hey, double honors to the apostle, elders, the great millstone teacher who wear the OCS tabernacle of David. Peace, love, and safety to the hopefully elect that's giving diligence, man, that call that show across the 4 corners of the earth. Hey, shalom, man. Hey, keep the faith, keep the trust, hey, keep the works, man. All right, hey, time is almost up, man. Milwaukee ball, man.
Milwaukee ball.
Hey, Kwan Bakayar.
Kwan Bakayar.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.